All right, race winner. I just did this with Chase, and it felt pretty good. Race winner from Washougal, Joe Shimoda. Brother, that was rap. That was awesome. How good are you feeling right now, having that performance, getting on the top step?
Well, I'm just happy because I don't know how many seconds I finished during this summer, and I feel like that was a good break to me. Last weekend, I thought I had it, but you know, anything can happen in the race, and I'm happy that I'm putting myself on a good spot, like first couple laps, right there, you know, giving myself an opportunity. So I'm more stoked on that.
Was there anywhere in the track where you felt like you had down better than the other riders? Like, was there any point where you were like, okay, even if they start pulling like closer to me, I know over here I can kind of pull away? Was there a section that you were more comfortable with?
After the finish line, that switchbacks, I like that area. Yeah, that's my pride.
And the bike seems like you guys have figured out very well, and it seems like it's working really well. Is there anything, like with this 2-week break, is there anything that you're gonna go back and work on? Because you just won, right? So you don't want to overcorrect, and you also don't want to undercorrect things. Is there anything that you're kind of has like a game plan of what you're gonna do the next 2 weeks?
Yeah, of course. We always have to step up our game, you know. Right now, I'm pretty stoked with how everything is going, especially my starts and stuff. So if we find something that's drastically better, yeah, we take it. If not, I think just stick to it, you know.
You doing anything fun on the break?
No plans yet.
Not planning on it?
I'm riding Tuesday.
You're right, there you go.
For now.
Right back to work.
Yeah.
You see Ben do the shoey? You know what a shoey is, right? Where you pour champagne.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty disgusting.
It's a weird Australian and British thing that people do. I'm just saying, that might be good luck. We might have to have you do some booties maybe next week. If this happens again, I'm just saying, you might have to do it.
I don't know. Can't really do it.
All right,
I can't do it.
It's kind of gross. But he did it, and he did it for you, so that works.
Supercross, maybe.
Okay, Supercross.
The feet is clean.
That's true.
Like outdoors, your feet can't be really like.
That's a good point. All right, congrats, man. Good.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with race winner, Washougal race winner. How effing good did that feel?
Yeah, it felt good. It's nice to. I was a little worried, like when I was on the couch. I'm like, I kind of want to be the first one to like take an overall from Jet. Like I feel like that's kind of like my right a little bit. So it was nice to get it done. I feel like it was earlier than I thought, especially after last weekend. I got beat by kind of a long ways. So yeah, it was good. It was good. Good to win the first moto, and then second moto after we kind of pulled away from Eli. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna cruise her in. So it was yeah, a good day, and nice to go into the off weeks with some confidence and try and build.
So when you say, because I did hear you when you went into like under the tent or whatever, like where you guys kind of chill out, you mentioned immediately that you saw Eli kind of fall back a little bit. You knew you had the overall like right at that point. Was there any type of mindset of like, okay, just chase him down a little bit just to push? Or was it just like, no, I got the overall, I'm happy, I'm out of here, let's go?
Well, my whole like kind of thing was I knew that I feel like we could have, well, Eli was right behind me, I can hear him. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna ride hard until we break him. Because I feel like we had a really good flow.
He's starting to kind of fall back later in motos, which is kind of weird.
But I think he's not, maybe he's not super comfortable. I think that just, he's super fit. I think it's more like the pace is really high. And the fact that he's, I don't know, is he 32 or, I mean, the fact that he's going that speed when he's not that he's super old, but like for a racer, he's old. So it's pretty impressive, and he still has like, on his day, he could still win. So I feel like second moto though, we were riding at a pace where we were going fast, but we were doing it at a pretty easy clip, and I feel like we could have went faster. So once we started to pick up the pace, we kind of dropped Eli, and at that point I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna cruise her in, because it's not like a track where you can kind of force your way into or you do have to force your way into the lead. And I wasn't really willing to risk that because I did that in Dallas and it didn't work.
So when we talked yesterday or press day, whatever it was, you mentioned that like the belief system, right? The believing in yourself. Like, do you think something like this gets you back to where you were when you were constantly winning and like riding at maybe your best? Like, does this get you back to that, or is it like, no, I got to do it a couple more times, or where is that in your belief?
Well, I think I still have some room to grow as far as like my riding. So that's what I'm going to focus on in the off weeks. But as far as believing, like when I get out front, I know I can win. Like it's not like there's nothing that is in my mind thinking that I can't. It's just more me getting a good start and being able to ride up front at the beginning of the race instead of coming from the back. It's kind of a big difference. So it was nice to get 2 good starts today and put myself in contention when I knew I'm good at this track. And it's nice to kind of kickstart my way back into like being up there with them again. I feel like I said at Redbud, I feel like I came back and I was just really like out of place. Like I feel like I was just kind of roaming around and I don't know. So the progress I made from then to now is pretty good, and I think if we can make some more, we'll be in a good spot. And just to be able to, I mean, you're gonna have to go through him to beat him, obviously. So
You just did.
yeah, but you got to do it more consistent, obviously. And winning one race is not gonna make that any easier. It's gonna be that same every weekend, and you're gonna have to go, and it's gonna be an all-out battle. So I think that's what we have to look forward to for the next 3, and then in SMX and at Destination. So.
All right, 2 more quick ones. You kind of seem like the bike is pretty figured out. Was there anything that you guys worked on over the week that you thought like coming into this was like, all right, the setup's dialed and you're gonna like good to go? Or are you still trying to like find more?
I'm still trying. We're not quite all there yet. We're still dealing with some whatever. I changed like the whole rear end of my bike this week. So we still have some stuff that we can get better and fine tune some stuff for the last 3 races. So yeah, I think SMX wise, I should be in a good spot because I had a pretty good Supercross setting. I was already on the soft side, so working for that should be pretty easy. But I think for the rest of the outdoors, I think we still have some work to do.
And then anything fun that you're doing in the off season? Or not off season, I'm sorry, like the 2-week break. Are you doing anything?
I'm gonna go see Coldplay next weekend in Miami.
You better be careful, dude.
Yeah. No, but I'm gonna go see Coldplay, and I think I'm gonna go to Loretta's for a day the week after. So do that. Hang out with my girlfriend, hang out with my friends, and just kind of relax and play golf. I'm playing golf tomorrow at the Road to Recovery thing, so that'll be a good kickstart to my off weeks.
Well, congrats, man. Welcome back to the top.
Yeah, thank you.